I welcome you all to MOOC's course entitled Community Engagement and Social Responsibility. I will be discussing Unit 4 entitled Social Networking, Program Evaluation, and Successful Examples. The second module is about rural development, government schemes, program evaluation, and community networking. In the second part of the module 2, we will be studying about program evaluation and evaluating community engagement. In the previous part of the module, we studied about Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act and Gram Panchayat Development Program.
Program evaluation and evaluating community engagement. Before coming to the topic, we should understand what is program evaluation. Program evaluation can be defined as the systematic collection of information about the activities, characteristics, and outcomes of the program for use by the people to reduce uncertainties, improve effectiveness, and make decisions. This utilization focused definition guides towards including the goal, concern, and perspectives of the program stakeholders. The result of evaluation are often used by stakeholders to improve and increase the capacity of the program or activity. Furthermore, stakeholder can identify the program priorities that constitutes success and the data source that could be served to answer the questions about acceptability, possible participation level, and short and long-term impact of proposed programs. The community as a whole and the individual committee group are together key stakeholders for the evaluation of the community engagement program. This type of evaluation needs to identify the relevant community and establish its perspective so that the view of engagement, leaders, and all the important components of the community are used to identify area of improvement. This approach includes determining whether the appropriate person or the organization are involved, the activities they are involved in, and whether the participants feel that have significant input, and how engagement develops, matures, and is sustained. Program evaluation uses the method and design strategies of traditional research, but in contrast to the more inclusive, utility-focused approach of evaluation, research is a systematic investigation plan to develop or to contribute to generalizable knowledge. Research establishes a time sequence and control for potential unconfounding variables. Often, the research is widely disseminated. Evaluation, in contrast, may or may not contribute to generalizable knowledge. Evaluation of the program usually includes multiple measures that are informed by the contribution and perspectives of various stakeholders. Now moving towards evaluation methods. An evaluation method can use quantitative or qualitative data and often includes both. Both methods provide important information for evaluation and both can improve the community engagement. These methods are rarely used alone. Combined, they generally provide the best overview of the project. Quantitative data provides information that can be counted to answer such questions as how many, who was involved, what were the outcomes, how much did it cost. Quantitative data can be collected by survey or questionnaires, pre-test and post-test, observation or overview of existing documents and database. Survey may be self or interview registered, can be conducted face-to-face or by telephone or by mail or through online. Analysis of quantitative data includes statistical analysis from basic descriptive statistic to complex analysis. Quantitative data measures the depth and breadth of the implementation. That, for example, the number of people who participated, the number of people who completed the program. Quantitative data collected before and after the investigation can show its outcome and impact. The strength of quantitative data for evaluation purpose. The limitation of using quantitative data for evaluation can include poor response rate from survey, difficulty obtaining the documents, and difficulties in valid measurements. Next, we move to qualitative data. Qualitative data have few questions such as what is evaluated? Who was the responsible? Qualitative data are collected through direct or participant observations, interview, focus groups, and case studies or any written document. Analysis of qualitative data includes examining, comparing, contrasting, and interpreting the pattern. Analysis will likely include the identification of themes, coding, clustering the similar data, and reducing the data to meaningful and important points, such as in grounded theory building or other approaches to qualitative analysis. For further explanation, we should understand what is observation, what is interview, and what is focus group. So first of all, we will be focusing on observation. Observation may be explained behavior as well as the social content and the meaning because the evaluator see what is actually happening. Next, we move to interview. Interview may be conducted with individuals alone or with group of people and are especially useful for exploring the complex issues. Interview may be structured and conducted under controlled conditions, and they may be conducted with a loose set of questions asked in an open-ended manner. Focus group. Focus groups are run by a facilitator who leads a discussion among a group of people who have been chosen because they have specific characteristics. The strength of this method is that the group discussion can be provide ideas and stimulate the memories with topic cascading as discussion occurs. The strength of qualitative data includes providing contextual data by explaining the complex issues and complementing the quantitative data by explaining the why and how behind the what. The limitation of qualitative data for evaluation may include time-consuming and cost nature of the data collection and the difficulty and complexity of data analysis and interpretation.
So, in this part, we studied about program evaluation and evaluating community engagement. In the next part, we will study about interview and awareness program.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.